Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my home art studio. The intro that I had originally made for this vlog that you're about to see of our 7-day trip to New Orleans, unfortunately recorded in slow motion with no sound. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna have to research that because it happened to a few of the video clips throughout our trip. So I'll have to research that. But anyways, today's vlog is going to be about our trip, all the fun things that we did, and the adventures that we took. So we're going to take you along with us. The first day was the World War II Museum. Unfortunately, we could not videotape in there, but we could take pictures. So you're going to see some pictures to begin with, and then pretty much the rest of the video will be mostly video. So let's get on into it and hope you enjoy our trip with us. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday of our trip, and we are headed down for breakfast, and then we are going to go to the swamp tour. So hopefully we'll see some alligators. I'll bring you guys along with us, and like I said, hopefully we'll see some alligators, but who knows, because it's been raining since we've been here. So we're gonna head down for breakfast, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
He's not here today. This is my microphone, and I get to tell this story the way I like it. So good guy it is. So we're gonna roam out to the Honey Island Swamp just south of Slidell, Louisiana. When we get out there, you are probably going to see some cute little furry creatures. You're also probably going to see some scaly little scary creatures, some of which are not that little anymore either. Now, the one thing I will guarantee you will see when we get out into that swamp, you will see the most dangerous and scary looking creature that lives in the swamp. And the reason I can guarantee you will see this creature is because he will be driving the boat.
All right, we are here at the Cajun Encounters Tours, where we are going to hopefully see some alligators. This is the bus that took us. Picked us up at our hotel and dropped us off here. We're gonna go inside the gift shop now. We got our tickets were these pink wristbands, so that's our ticket for the day. And there's my husband just coming out of the gift shop. We're gonna go inside and take a look in there real quick and see if they got anything good. Ooh, they got hot water and coffee. That's always good, but don't want to drink any of that before we get on the boat. Oh, these are fun. Mardi Gras magnets. Ooh, what do they got in here? It says, please do not touch glass. Ooh, look at that. Got a little snake in there. Typical souvenir shop. Those are alligators. Oh, there is one in there. Oh, cool. Thank you. There's an alligator in here somewhere, but I think it's on the other side. Let's see if I can... There he is. Can you guys see him? Little baby alligator. Alright guys, we're outside of the Cajun Tours. It's pouring rain. And it did thunder just a minute ago. Hopefully you can hear me over the rain. The weather is very unpredictable here, so we have no idea. If it keeps thundering, they may cancel the trip because you don't want to be out in the water when it's thunder and lightning. Not a good idea. But here it is, pouring rain. Enjoying the nice weather. Although it's raining, it is still quite a bit warm. It's in the 60s, almost 70s, so hopefully we get to go on the boat. We'll take you along with us as soon as we get on there. We got about a half hour before we board the boat.
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach?
Yeah.
How about you, man?
California.
California, all right, cool. Welcome, y'all. New York City?
New
Okay,
York
gotcha.
City.
I missed you there. It's all good. Well, welcome, everybody. First of all, my name is Captain Dustin. Welcome to Honey Island Swamp. That's where you're at now, okay? Not the brightest, sunniest day in the history of South Louisiana, but that's all right. We're going to make do with it. Had a really great first tour. Saw a bunch of stuff. Now, talking about kind of cooler temperatures, not a lot of sunlight, sometimes it's kind of hard to find some gators in the dead of winter, right? Cold-blooded animals. And with this rain and stuff, it could be an additional challenge, but I was able to find some on the first tour, so I got some pretty good hopes about it, okay? Now, in order to find them sometimes, you know, it's gonna be smaller gators, you know, this time of year. So you kind of got to get up in the woods a little bit. You gotta get up there close, get close enough to actually be able to see them. So we may kind of have to get a little, approach them a little bit. Keep in mind that alligators can jump straight up out the water, okay? About 3/4 the length of their body. So if we see like a 6-footer out there, his head can get up above this rail. Get almost eye level with him, okay? So just try to keep that in mind, okay? I try to make the alligator safety speech really short and simple, easy to remember. Think about it like this. However much common sense you have in your head, use all of it. When there's a dinosaur right next to you, okay? Do not pet the dinosaurs on this tour. That's my #1 rule, okay? Pretty young man there. Looks sleepy, doesn't he? Down Bourbon Street last night. Slow can put you on the map, so try to protect yourself. There's those raccoons, I promise you. Look at them. Don't worry, this still isn't close.
Aww.
Come on, good. They got a little bar over here we're gonna stop at. Now, their closest relative is the red panda. That's
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah, I know. I love panda. I'll tell you what's cool about that. Just being a family to kind of drive that point home. There's an owner, and I love this raccoon too. He's my buddy, but he stays on that side of the river all the time, every day on that side of the river. Yesterday, he swam across the river and got right over here.
We're in a candy store now. We're on our way to dinner, and we've been stopping along the way because there's too many goodies. Look at all of this. Oh, man. It's called Kilwins, I think is how you pronounce it, the name of the store. They've got tons of chocolate here. Look at all that. Ooh, butter pecan. That looks tasty. So here's our dinner for this evening. We decided to go light because we've been eating heavy this whole time. This is boudin balls, which is a pork mixture with rice ground up and made into a ball and fried, and then it's got a remoulade sauce. And then we also just got some simple mac and cheese, which looks really tasty. So this is tonight's dinner, nothing super exciting. Like I said, we've been eating a lot lately, so we decided to go light. But there you have it. Good morning, guys. Today is day 4 of our trip on Friday. We are about to hop on another Cajun Encounters tour bus. Today we are doing the city bus tour, so we will take you along for that, and hopefully it's a good ride. We'll see you in a little bit.
Was Jesus take the wheel? Right. Well, I got that kind of sense of humor. So the comment that got me in trouble was, Jesus can't drive my car. He's not on my insurance. So calls come in. They told my boss that I'd said I wasn't going to believe it was Jesus until I saw his driver's license. I said, I didn't say anything about his driver's license. I said, he ain't on my insurance. So he can't drive my car.
Oh, boy. That's our driver, Steve.
There were a
him
lot.
Yesterday.
I did the 7 years of morning show radio. Now, Jackson Square, of course, named after Andrew Jackson, who, of course, at one point was President of the United States. Here in New Orleans, we do not care about the President of the United States. Most people in New Orleans do not know who the president is right now. Those that do know who the president is right now would probably tell you that the president does not know who the president is right now. That is my only political joke of the day. I tell one per tour, and I change it with every administration. And I'm not going to lie, I miss Donald Trump. He would write me 3 or 4 good jokes a week. I couldn't get them all in during these tours.
Here we are at our first stop. This is the one of the cemeteries in New Orleans. They are a lot different here than they are in most other places. They are raised up high, not under the ground like ours are, but we're going to go listen to the tour guide for a minute.
And what I mean by that when I say it is they can never figure out how to ferry people and keep them ferried. Because the last thing you want to have happen with a grandma in the ground is you have her pop back up. But that kept happening like a lot. Now the problem is, at the time, the Catholic Church had a rule that says we bury people 6 feet underground. Well, that's a problem. We don't have 6 feet underground. We technically don't even have ground. What is right out there, what we have in New Orleans, is silt. It's watery sand that the Mississippi River has brought down here through thousands of years. Now, if that wasn't problem enough, when you get to about 4 to 4.5 feet down, you hit the water table. Anything you put below that will eventually float back up. So, you can get a casket 6 feet underground.
There's some more of the tombstones. Our tour guide said there's one that someone created that was like a mansion or a castle. Probably cost like $1 million to build. He said these kind of cemeteries were for the rich people. They're like little tiny houses from where I live. These are like tiny homes. But the architecture is really cool. And according to our tour guide, he said that people go in here and then they're like family plots, and someone goes in and then they don't put anyone in until a year and a half later. He said during the summertime it gets so hot in here that the bodies burn into ashes. And a year and a day, they will push those ashes into something and put a new body in. Very different than from where I come from. But all of these things are very cool looking, the architecture of them. These ones, look at those ones. These ones look very old. Crazy. Here we are at the distillery. This is our second stop. We've got all kinds of stuff here.
We don't have any coffee now, I know. It's all liquor.
Oh, what's this over here? Oh, here's where all their... This is the good stuff. This is a nice place. I think they called it the... What was it? The 311? The 311 Distillery. 7-3. Or 7-3, sorry. Something like that. I forgot what he called it, but... So we're gonna grab something to drink here as a taster. We're not huge drinkers, but we're gonna at least try something since we're here. And see what they have to taste. So they've got two different drinks that we're trying here. We've got the Hurricane, which has passion fruit, OJ, cranberry, grenadine, pineapple. And then we got Storyville Stinger, which has pineapple, lime, agave, jalapeno infused meringue moonshine. So we're gonna try those two today. So this one is the Storyville with the pineapple. Ooh, and the jalapeno. Ooh.
Strong, right?
That's spicy, but good. And this is the passion fruit one. Oh, they're both good, but this one's more sweet.
Yeah, that one's...
I think I like this one better.
Yeah, that's one I like better too.
So that's good. We wanted to do a sample tasting of their gin and whiskey, but unfortunately because we're on a tour, we're on a tight schedule and they're not able to do that for us. So we may come back another time while we're here and maybe try something. I'm not really sure. Like I said, my husband and I are not huge drinkers, but we wanted to try some of the mixed drinks they have with their whiskey and bourbon, or gin, sorry. So this is pretty good. We're gonna get back on the bus and get ready to go to our next stop.
Yeah, my wife's a good Catholic woman. That is her least favorite fact about New Orleans. The only thing around here that can beat the Pope is wrestling. It was April 2018, WrestleMania 34. Still holds the record. Now the Smoothie King Center, home of our New Orleans Pelicans basketball team.
So we just ordered Grubhub from this place called Original Italian Pies, and we ordered artichoke dip and the bread that comes with it. It's spinach and artichoke dip and then the bread. And we ordered this muffaletta sandwich. Had no idea that it was this huge. We were trying to have a little snack before we go to dinner tonight at a nice restaurant. And this is what we got. So we will probably eat 1/4 of that sandwich together with this artichoke dip. So we didn't want to walk. We took the city tour today and we didn't want to walk. So to get something to eat. So we just ordered Grubhub from our room. We're taking a little rest before dinner. And this is what we ordered. That sandwich is ridiculously huge. And it was $20. That is cheap for that size of a sandwich. So let's take a bite into it and see what it tastes like. If it's as good as it looks. We're gonna go in for a bite for it and see. I wish it is toasted. However, I wish it was a little more toasted, but let's bite into it and see.
Here, there's water. I have cranberry. You want cranberry juice?
Water's fine. This is good. However, like I said, I wish it was a little bit more toasted, but it's really good. Now, let's dig into this artichoke dip here and see what this is all about. So it comes with this
Damn, this thing's huge.
bread. Just plain bread that you dip it in.
Napkin.
I thought it was going to come with chips. I didn't really know. But,
Well, there are those potato chips.
oh my goodness.
Here. Do we need a fork?
That's good. Wish you guys could taste this. This is really good.
Here.
Both excellent. And we got 0 delivery fee because we're at the hotel here. So, anyways, that's really good. So if any of you ever come here, I suggest, it's called the Old Italian, or not old, the original Italian pies. They've got pizza, sandwiches, pastas, all kinds of stuff. So I highly recommend coming here. Hey guys, it's day 5 of our trip here in New Orleans, and we just walked to the French Market, and we're gonna go check it out. It's a quiet Saturday morning walking here on Bourbon Street, which is usually crazy, but we will see later this evening what it looks like. But for now, we're gonna walk over to the French Market and check out what they have there. It's kind of like an art and wine festival, but it happens I think every Saturday and maybe Sunday, I'm not sure, but we're gonna go check that out now. So here is our gumbo soup and salad to start off with. The rest is buffet style, so we'll go up in a little bit and we'll see what they got at the buffet. Alright, so we're gonna try the chicken gumbo. I think this is, actually it's chicken and sausage. We're gonna give it a try and see. That's good. It's different than the first gumbo I had when we were at the World War II Museum. But it's definitely thumbs up good. So we'll take you to the buffet in a minute and see what they have over there. This all looks good. Amazing.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to welcome the board
The sausage? Hurt.
I'd give $1 for a night to hear that record one more time. Thank you very much. Beautiful, I'd give $1 for.
Hey guys, today's our last day in New Orleans. Technically tomorrow, but we leave in the afternoon, so we don't have much time to do anything. Today we're taking you into the insectarium and the aquarium by Audubon. So let's head up to the insectarium and see what kind of crazy bugs they have.
The average lifespan of a monarch is 2 to 6 weeks. But the monarchs that migrate live 6 to 9 months. When they arrive, they huddle together on oily fir trees to wait out the winter.
These are called dead leaf mantis. See if you can find one in here. They're very hard to see because they look just like a leaf. But if I zoom in here, So let's see if you can find this one. The other one was a dead leaf insect. This one is just a leaf insect. Well, there you go. Hey guys, we're at the airport at the end of our trip, getting ready to board the plane. So it's been fun spending the last 7 days here, but it's time to go home, back to life and reality. So hopefully I've got a lot of video footage here. I may have to make a couple of different videos out of it, but we'll see when I get home. But for now, it's back on the plane and back to reality.